Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla and today we'll start exercise 11.4 of chapter 11 perimeter and area of class 7th. Here in question number 1, a garden is 90-meter long and 75-meter broad. Fine. See here this one diagram is given to us already. Fine. This is the shape of a garden. See in this garden, this is the green part is representing the garden here. So here a garden is 90-meter long and 75-meter broad here, and a path 5-meter wide is to be built outside and around it. So what is saying here? In this garden, this is the length of the garden as 90-meter and this is the width of the garden as here 75-meter. Fine. And they have constructed a path outside of it and around it completely, and the width of this path is 5-meter. Means from this from all the side the width of the path is here 5-meter and it is given. Find the area of the path. Mean to say here we have to find out the what is the area of this one shaded orange portion. You can see I have differentiated these both path and garden with different colors. This one green color is representing the garden and this one orange color is representing the path here. Fine. So what we have to find out, first of all, find the area of the path and then also find the area of the garden in hectares. So how to do here? First of all, what we'll find out? We have to find out the area of the path. So how we'll do here? We will find out the area of the garden including path. Then what we'll do? We will subtract the area of the garden. So in that way, on subtracting the area of the garden from the area of the garden including path, we will get out the area of the path here. So let's start here now. So let's start it now. See how to write here. The length of a rectangular garden is 90 meter. It is given to you already. Then the breadth of a rectangular garden it is 75 meter and it is given. Width of the path as it is given as 5 meter. And now outside, see outer length of the rectangular garden with the path. So what we'll do here, as we know that this one length is only 90 meter, but when we're going to find out the area of the path including garden, we can say even. So what we'll do here, we want this complete length here, that 90 plus 5 plus 5, that will be 90 plus 5 plus 5 means 100 meter here. Then same here, then we find out the outer width here. What is the outer width of the rectangular garden with path? So as it is 75, then 5 plus 5 means 85 meter will be there. So in this way we'll find out the outer width and outer length of the garden including path, we can see. And now what we'll do here, as we have to find out the area of the path only, so for that, first of all, what we'll find out the area of the garden with the path. So as according to this, we have find it out that total here the length is 100 meter and this one width is already 85 meter. We have find it out already. So now find the area of the garden with path, that is 100 multiply 85, that is 8500 meters square. Now the area of the garden without path we have to find out. So it means to say we're going to find out only the area of the garden here. That means we're going to find out the area of the green part only. So that is 90 multiply 75, because we already told you that here the length is already 90 meter and the width is 75 meter. So put here 90 into 75, that is 6750 meters square, means 6750 meters square. Fine. Then after that, what we have to find out, in actual we have to find out the area of the path. So how to write here? The area of the path is equals to area of the garden with path, means the total area, then minus the area of the garden without path, means only this one green portion's area. So put the values here. Here the first of all the area of the garden with path, this we have find out already, it is 8500, and the area of the garden without path it is here 6750. Put here the values and on subtracting we got here, that is 1750 meters square, and this is the area of the path only. And now at the next what is saying here, also find the area of the garden in hectares. Mean to say, as we got the area of the garden in meters square, but now what we'll do, we will convert into now in hectares. So what we'll do here, so convert this area of the garden in hectares. What we'll do here, so first of all, as we know that 1 meter square equals to, it is a 10,000th part of hectare, and 1 meter square is equal to 1 by 1000 hectare. So it means here this much garden, because we have to find out the area of the garden hectares, and the area of the garden is here 6750. So 6750 meters square equals to, what we'll do here, we will do the multiplication of this one number with it. Fine. So that is 6750 multiply by 1 by this, or we can write here in the division of 10,000, and on simplifying it, what we'll do here, we'll get the answer in decimal form, that is 0.675 hectare, and this is your answer, that the area of the garden in hectare. Now in next question number 2, a 3-meter wide path runs outside and around a rectangular park of length 125 meter and breadth 65 meter. Same here again as we had in first sum, same the second part is repeating the diagram here, that we are having a rectangular park here. See, this one green portion is representing a rectangular park here, and it is having a path around it, and it's the width of the rectangular park is here. See here, the first of all, the length is given as here as 125. It is given as 125, and the width of this one is, here width is 65. Listen, width and breadth both are the same. If it is written here breadth and I'm speaking that like a width, means I'm talking about the breadth only. So don't be get confused that about breadth and width, with what is breadth and what is width here, both are the same. So same here, as the breadth is given 65, means breadth and width both are the same. So this is here 65 here. And then what is saying after that, now they are talking about the path. Now the width means, that is the width of the path, it is here given as 3 meter already. Fine. It means it is 3 meter wide from all the 3 sides, on the 4 sides of this one path here. Fine. So what is saying here after that, find the area of the path here again. Means again in this sum, the same procedure we'll do here, and we'll find out the area of the path. So how we'll do here, first of all find out the area of the garden including path, then we'll find out the area of the garden only, means like area of the garden excluding path we can say, then we'll subtract both, and then we'll get the area of the only this one, the path only we'll get here. So let's start it now here. Again, the length of a rectangular park, it is given as 125 meter, it is given already. Fine, the length is given as 125 meter, and then the breadth of the park is here, it is given as here 65 meter. Fine. So at the width of the path is given, it is 3 meter. See, this one and this one, this and this all are here 3 meter. So what we'll do here, now first of all find out the length of the rectangular park with width here. So path here, what we'll do here, it is here 125. See, it is here 125 it is given, and this one is 3 meter and this one is 3 meter in both the sides. So what we'll do here, 125 plus 3 plus 3, because this one length is only 125 and this one is 3, this one is 3. So 125 plus 3 plus 3, that is 131 meter. Fine. The same here, we'll find out the breadth here, as it is here given as 65, but this from this and this from both the side, it is here 3 meter. So that means 65 plus 3 plus 3, that is 75 meter here. So in this way, we'll find out the length and breadth of the path, the rectangular parks with the path here. So now we have to find out the area of the path. So how to find out? So area of the park with the path and area of the park without path. Fine. So what we'll do here, first of all, we find the area of the park with the path, means we'll using here length as 131 and breadth here 71. Put here the value, then minus sign, then area of the park without path, means on this time we will use here length as 125 and breadth here as 65. Fine. So now multiply it here, 131 multiply 71, that is 9301, and 125 multiply 65, that is 8125. Now subtract both, and what we get here, the area of path is equals to 1176 meters square. Fine. So in this way, we will find out the area of the path, that is 1176 meters square. We can say this is the criteria to simplify this question number 2, and with the same way you can simplify question number 3 yourself.